Free people of a free country, today was one of those days that allows us to say with confidence that the whole world is with us. In the morning, I spoke with His Holiness Pope Francis about the search for peace for Ukraine, for our state, about the atrocities of the occupiers, about the humanitarian corridors to the besieged cities. I thanked His Holiness for a clear and strong position against the war and for his prayers for Ukraine. I invited him to visit our country at this crucial time. I believe that we will be able to organize this important visit, which will unequivocally support each of us, each of the Ukrainians. I addressed both chambers of the Italian parliament today. I felt maximum support, sincere warmth in words. I called on Italy to strengthen sanctions against Russia and its regime and strike hard at all Russian figures responsible for this war, for the war waged against us. Strike at their real estate, accounts, and yachts. Strike at their habit to earn money by war and to live and have a rest far away in Europe where it is peaceful and cozy. I am sure that new sanctions will be introduced this week. And I am grateful to Italy for supporting Ukraine's membership in the EU. I spoke with President of Slovakia, Zuzana Kapitova, about our cooperation and security, about the development of Ukraine, with all together in the European Union. An important conversation also took place with the Prime Minister of Canada. We continue to coordinate our positions on the eve of this week's NATO and G7 summits. Justin Trudeau will support us. A special aspect is security guarantees for Ukraine. They are vital not only for us, but also for all neighboring countries. Because of our security, which will cement peace in Eastern Europe, I am grateful to the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Greece, who was the first European official to decide to support the work of our humanitarian corridors in Mariupol, to evacuate our people from the city, and bring in humanitarian aid, which is crucially important for everyone. As of today, there are about 100,000 people in the city in inhumane conditions, in a complete blockade. No food, no water, no medicine, under constant shelling, under constant bombing. For more than a week now, we have been trying to organize stable humanitarian corridors for Mariupol residents, and almost all of our attempts, unfortunately, are disrupted by the Russian occupiers, by shelling or deliberate terror. Today, one of those humanitarian corridors was simply captured by the occupiers on the agreed route near Manhush. SES employees and bus drivers were taken prisoner. We are doing everything we can to free our people and unblock the movement of humanitarian aid. That is why I am grateful when a high-level representative of a European state agrees to personally join the humanitarian mission. We expect the implementation of this plan by the Greek foreign minister in the coming days. Despite all the difficulties, 7,026 Mariupol residents were rescued today. Tomorrow, we will continue this important work. Our representatives are trying to agree on humanitarian corridors in the Kyiv, Kharkiv, Zaporizhia, and Luhansk regions. Another important news is that an online tool has been created for everyone who can and wants to help with humanitarian goods for Ukraine. In the last 2 weeks alone, our country has received more than 100,000 tons of humanitarian aid. These cargoes are quickly distributed through special hubs for the regions. But there are even more appeals, even more opportunities, even more work. Therefore, to simplify the process as much as possible, the website help.gov.ua was created. On the website, you can learn how to buy, how to send, and whom to address humanitarian aid. This is for everyone who wants to join, for anyone who can help in Ukraine and in the world, so that the aid is sent constantly, 24/7. Our armed forces pleased us today. Chernobyevka again, the defeat of the occupiers again. Russian planes were shot down again. Especially important, the bomber was shot down over Mariupol, and so it will be with everyone who kills our people, peaceful people on our peaceful land. I want to repeat once again to all Russian pilots who do not think about the order they fulfill. Killing civilians is a crime, and you will be responsible anyway. Today or tomorrow, this is less important. The main thing is that it is inevitable. We continue to work at various levels to force Russia to peace, to the end of this brutal war. Ukrainian representatives are working on the negotiations, which continue virtually every day. It's very difficult, sometimes scandalous, but step by step we are moving forward. I am also grateful to all the international mediators who are fighting for Ukraine, for Europe, for the truth, who bring to Moscow the real picture, honest, and encourage to look realistically at what happens in battles and at the fact that the world will not stop defending the truth, our truth. 3 important summits this week: the G7, NATO, and the EU. New sanctions packages, new aid. We will work. We will fight in any way we can until the end, bravely and openly, at all these sites with full energy for the result, with all our strength, and we will not get tired. Let's rest when we win, and it definitely will happen. Glory to all our heroes. Glory to Ukraine.